Hi guys, greetings. Today we are talking about a very interesting topic. And the topic is, how many times have you heard, this is not how things are done here? How many times you have changed a job, you have been to a new industry, or within the same company you have just changed your role and you have been told that, sorry, this is not how it is done here? How many times has it happened that you are a newcomer to a country and you've come into Canada and you wanted to start a role of your own and you have an expectation, you have been told, sorry, this is not how it is done here, you have to start from scratch. And that's the topic that we are talking about today. And there's a very interesting story about this. And the story is about a research, and and as far as I have seen and understood about it, this research probably never happened. This is an experiment story that was being shared, but it's very relevant, and that's why I'm talking to all of you about it. And this whole syndrome, the story is called the monkey syndrome. This experiment happened where scientists put in about 5 monkeys into one cage, put up a ladder, put some bananas on the top of it, and the moment any monkey would try to go fetch the bananas, the scientist would put freezing cold water on the rest of the monkeys. And he went on repeating this. So whenever a monkey tries to go and fetch banana, cold water is poured on the rest of the monkeys. And then after doing that for a couple of times, he changed it. He took the hose away, completely out of sight, and saw, to his surprise, that what started happening was any monkey tried to go up and fetch water, the other monkeys would go and beat the monkey up. And this went on for some time, and then to the next stage of the experiment, he started replacing the monkeys one after the other, and when the entire set was changed, to his utter surprise, he saw that the behavior stayed within the group. So any monkey who had no clue about the cold water now, if they tried to go up to fetch the banana, the rest of the monkeys would beat them up. And that brings to a very interesting point, that a lot of time this dialogue or this discussion point that this is how it is done here is actually based on nothing. And so the question is, how do we tackle this? So if you're in an organization or in a place, in a space, or you have just joined new into a new role, if this is what's happening to you, my recommendation would be, and this is from my experience and from my superiors' experiences and my peers' experiences that I've seen, is the very first thing is challenge it. Ask the question why it is done like this here. And to your utter surprise, you will see that a lot of time that answer itself would be, oh, we do not know. This has been happening from the past. So a lot of times just by asking that question, things might change. Not every time it is that easy. The next time, the next situation where you have the question, but you have answer which is very solid, and it looks like they have, the people who have that belief have already done that. It's very much entrenched into their selves and their beliefs. Then what you have to do is probably fetch out. Go out and find and do research on it, understand what is the trend of that whole problem that you're trying to solve today. How is it done in the outside the industry or within the industry by other organizations? What's going on? What is the result of it? And then bring that back. If you're a newcomer, and if you are being questioned that no, you have to start from scratch, probably then what you need to see, go deeper and understand why start from a scratch, what is it, what roles are the right fit for me, and do that research and then understand. Now, once you have those, you have already gathered those piece of information, and you have a very solid case to really understand and demonstrate why the way it is done, if it changes or it can be changed, it would really benefit the entire organization. It would benefit all people involved in it. And in case of you, if you're new to country, if you're a newcomer, then for yourself it can change, and it can also change for your fellow newcomers. Then the third and the most important part would be to communicate. So to communicate, first of all, within, and also communicate outside. Make sure that the people who believes that things are done like that, it doesn't become you against them. It is about bringing them all together and bringing your research, your learning, your understanding in the center, and really tackle the problem which is basically driving productivity, negative productivity and negative stuff for you guys today. And a lot of time your fellow colleagues or friends do not even know that. So bring that research in front of them, really tackle the problem in the center from all of you together, and try to demonstrate how it can improve what you're trying to do. And most of the time, and in most of the cases, you will see you would be able to change that, and you would be able to say, no, this is not how it should be done here, and this is how it should be done now. I hope you like this. This is very close to my heart. I have always felt that this is something which we all face, and I thought of sharing. Thank you for watching my videos. You can always message me. You can always reach out to me directly and let me know how you're thinking, what you're feeling. If you want to discuss something, I'd be more than happy to get connected. Thanks for watching my videos. Keep watching my channel. Thank you very much and have a nice day.